Hey artists! Grabie recently reached out to me to ask if they could send me their 56 watercolor set that is foldable, and of course I said yes. This set includes metallics, pastels, and essential colors along with a water brush. They also said, hey, can we send you this sticker collage book as well when we send you the watercolors? And duh, yes to that too. Before I get into playing with those watercolors and get my desk a little messy, let's flip through this collage book and see what it's all about. One of my goals this year, or in coming years, with my art practice is to work a little bit more on collage. And so I thought saying yes to this book would be a great step in doing that. As I paged through the book, I noticed that it included some great two-sided paper, a bunch of different stickers. Some of the stickers were matte, some were shiny. It has some punch-outs right there, you can see on that. Different shapes. I absolutely loved some of these two-sided papers, totally in my color palette, and I'm looking forward to playing with them. There's like some more historic looking papers and some really whimsical papers coming up that you're gonna see. It is a huge variety of different things, and I especially loved these vellum envelopes. I love the print on them and the color. And so this is like a super great like mixed collage book full of different stickers and punch outs and things. It's a great tool to begin your junk journaling or art journaling or collage practice in your art. I haven't used this yet, but I'm really looking forward to exploring it more, especially with the art history in the front, which is right up my alley. As excited as I am to dig in and explore that collage book even more in my art, I could not wait to open these watercolors. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that my 100-day project this year involves watercoloring every day, and how fun to add a new palette to my practice during this 100-day project. This foldable palette is really cool, and I think it is going to be perfect to throw into my beach bag or my I'm going to a coffee shop bag and just want to watercolor. It has a built-in palette that I just flipped over a second ago, that water brush, and then these really neat foldable palettes that are a huge variety of color, which I am about to explore as I swatch them. First, let's fill up the watercolor brush so I can use it as I swatch the palette. If you're not familiar with water brushes, they are a great tool. I especially love to use them when I'm watercoloring at the beach because it's hard to have like a water container next to you. And so this is the perfect vessel since it has water already in it. They're easy to clean off and use. For my swatching, I actually cleaned it off on a baby wipe because I wanted my swatching to be pure color. But usually I just kind of clean it off on a piece of paper next to me, or oftentimes on my jean shorts when I'm sitting on the beach, and it's a great way to watercolor on the go. So now I'm swatching these colors really quickly to see how they perform and what the colors are, and I was so surprised by some of the colors. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these beachy colors. These are the pastel colors first. There's 10 of them, and so the first 10 are the pastel. And now we're going to get into the essential colors, which are basically like the colors of the rainbow. Speaking of the rainbow, if you do follow me on Instagram, you've seen me use these Grabie colors 3 days in a row. And I will link those below for these essential colors. I watercolored the rainbow. For the pastels, I did some Eastery spring looking flowers. And then for the metallics, they really kind of had this mermaid type vibe to them. So I did some like mermaid scales, or they kind of look like banners. They kind of look like Mardi Gras colors too. But anyway, I'll link those below so you can see how these perform in my little 100-day project. And then in a minute, you'll also see me coloring with them on one of the Grabie watercolor pads as well. I am swatching the metallic colors now. There's 10 of those as well, and I did mess up and swatch one of them twice, so I had to put it above the other one. But the silvery colors, the copper colors, the gold colors, and then coming up these like purple and green mermaid looking colors to me are so gorgeous too. This is such a great unique palette, like I said, especially for taking on the go because of the huge variety. Before I forget, if that collage book looked exciting to you or these watercolors look super spiffy and you want to purchase them, I actually have a coupon code. It's Nicole Watson Art, or I will leave the link below, and it gives you 15% off your entire purchase over at the Grabie website. They also have an app, which I just learned, and it looks incredible. I just started exploring it. There's lots of little videos and creative inspiration along with the opportunity to shop there too. Previously, Grabie sent me this watercolor book and I had a couple pages of it left, and I thought it would be fun to play with these new watercolors in it. I love pre-printed watercolor things like this because when I go to the beach or the coffee shop or sit out on my patio and I just want to like be creative but not overly think about what I'm going to create, these give me like an easy way to create and just work on my brush skills or my shading skills without having to actually think about what I'm going to paint. And so when you hop over to that Grabie website or the app, check these out too. They are a lot of fun. So I'm watercoloring these peaches here. It's sped up really fast because it took me some time because I just enjoyed painting with the watercolors. But they performed really well in this paper and it was a lot of fun to create with them. These leaves and the peach blossoms just pop with the colors, which is so much fun. I started kind of light, layered on some more of the color to get some dimension. And then I'll just pop in some yellow on the centers of those flowers once that pink dries. Super easy. Then I'll move on to the peaches in just a minute. I'll let you enjoy that without me talking through. I'm going to layer some peach, a tiny bit of red, a little bit of yellow, and get that like juicy, yummy summer peach look on that watercolor paper. Then at the end, I couldn't leave the background just plain old white, so I added just a hint of blue into it around the peaches and their blossoms. One more thing, at the very end of this video, I'm going to pop 3 or 4 photos in, one of the final peach portrait and one of each of my 100-day projects. Just a reminder, those will be linked below so you can quick see those like 30-second videos of what else I've created with these watercolors. Again, don't forget I have a coupon code, and enjoy watching the rest of these peaches come to life. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for Grabie for sending me another wonderful product.